Alright everyone, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be teaching you all the sage walls on Fracture. Some of these are my favorite type of walls to do, mostly because it's a lot of elevation changes in this map. Quite a bit different angles to go by. So, without further ado, Fracture is the map of choice, like I just said. I'm going to go through a lot of the walls starting on the attack side first, and from there we'll switch over to defense. So, a lot of you guys know how to play Fracture, I assume, if you're using Battle Sage. And you know, it's kind of like one of the maps that's actually like flip-flopped of what you're actually supposed to do. In my opinion. Because in my opinion, on defense, you wait for them to push to you. And one of the ways we can do that is in spawn. Hitting up on the box here. Looks in like the middle of it. We're going to running jump backwards. And we can see the A main push out. This one is good if your team's plan. Alright, we said B main push out. Wow, sorry, I got the sides confused. This is good if your team's planning to slow push towards A, because I can just sit up here. If they swing it, and I mean like from enemy point of view, we'll take a fly over here. Our next wall's here. Enemy point of view, they don't see the wall go up. You're just up here, and they're aiming here as they swing, like, as they're clearing towards orb, and you're just up in the sky. Like even when I swing out here, you don't see any bit of that wall. It's a good one, it's a good one. Always try these walls out in a custom game before doing them in comp. You stand on the edge of this crate, and you want to look at the wall, about in the middle of this hexagon here. Running jump. Kind of look down as you do it. I like to look down as I do it, because that way I can see the wall get placed. And there's the A main push out. And you can also you can use this wall if you guys just want to bait them out. Like, you can see them if they're up close. Kind of spam that there. You can use it to just hold flank. Hold anyone coming zip. Even coming under, it's hard. I really don't like playing angles where I'm having to look down to something. Like, I'm looking down, but there's also this wall here that obstructs my vision. So the people below, they see me first. And I see their toes first. So this one's nice. Good wall for holding them flanks. So those are two really good ones for that. Basic sage wall when you're pushing though, it's this. I really don't like it. Because I don't know if you see this, but like, there's main head height and there's canteen head height. Like, as I'm pushing out, I mean, like, I'm not even on site. When I am on site, I'm just visible. It's not really that good. I prefer if I planted to save my wall. Like, if I plant default, I just wall off default. And then I go play tower. Because if they're breaking wall, they're going to be anywhere in this area planting, breaking the wall. I can just swing out. Easy kills. You know. Some other walls I like to do on attacking. If I'm pushing tower, I really won't use a wall. I'll save it for like post plant. It's really just until defense. But that's really all the walls I use on attack. Going towards B. I'm gonna fly over to A really quick though, because it is really your team's gonna clear through main. Blah 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 blah. Okay, your teammates are gonna be the ones taking the fight on site, and we can just wall like this. Wow, basic, super good sage wall. It's not gonna help you get any competitive advantage as in gunfights unless you play stairs and just hold the top of the wall. Only downfall is if they swing you drop. Because if I'm ADSing here and someone swings me drop, I gotta flick all the way over to kill a drop. But it's a good wall just to secure the plant, and then your team can fall back into main, play your post plant, play your mollies, play your whatever. Yeah, that's really the only wall that I'll do. But let's switch over to some defense walls, chain dish, and also give myself a cheeky angle. So I jump up here, like I'm gonna go play dish. And I'm gonna aim my wall at this dot here. Regular wall. You can just crouch jump around it. See in the main, pretty easy. If they start seeing you and you want to fall off, you can fall off up here. This is wall bangable. You might die. Oh well. If anything, just try and fall back as much as you can. Use your heal on yourself, because your self is at assholes here, and you can just fall under sight. Because by that time, you should have a smoke down. If you're getting spammed, you should have a smoke down at that point. So you should be safe to do that. That's pretty much the main wall I like to do on A. Another one I like to do is I'll come up here. What we're going to do is we're going to come up onto this piece, just anywhere in the middle of it. Look down where this orange piece meets it. Jump, crouch, and plant the wall. It's just easy access to see over the smoke. You can kind of play it. You can play the dish drop. You can play their pushing sands. It's kind of just a nice one to have. Another wall that I'll do from here, this one's a little bit more risky. Come over here, just line up on this here, wherever you feel comfortable. Always try these walls out in a custom game before doing them in comp. Don't just go, oh yeah, I can do it. The video's playing, I know where to line up. I improvise some of my lineups, mid lineup, so we'll line up with this crack here on this panel. Look about where the white part is, right in the middle, jump, crouch, and place. And now, so the nice thing is I'm gonna get hit from dish. But I got this fucking banger fucking spot. I took fall damage. Okay, my enemy team's pushing out of main. What the fuck am I aiming at? They're aiming all the way up here. You can't even see the headshot height. If I'm aiming at headshot height on this wall, I can't see headshot height of someone that might be just staring at me from dish. So overall, that's the fucking like Yao Ming wall, bruh. So those are really the ones I use on A. The ones for B don't get much better. I mean, really, I do this. I'm in heaven. I hear them coming. Act like I wall it. I can just play on top of this wall. If they eventually start to take like into tower, and they haven't cleared me yet, you have to crouch. So this part here, you have to crouch underneath. But other than that, like I can still swing. I can still hold this site. Like if someone's like, oh, they're arcade. Or are they now? So yeah, pretty much just free kills. You can also just drop down the wall. And like if they break it, you can sit back here with a judge. Or you can also just hold heaven with a judge, knowing that your back is safe. Let's get I have to break this wall to do the next one. So this one, you can use as a post plant wall, you can use as a whatever wall. The first one we're gonna do is like this. You just kind of line yourself up on this line anywhere you really like. Look at this dot and then angle it to the right. You have to try this one out, because if you guys see there, I crouch, I move to the right, and I move forward to get out of this doorway so I don't break the wall, and so that I can come all the way out here. It's just an insane off angle. They think, oh, he just walled off heaven, Sage is playing heaven. I no need to clear it, and I'm just all the way tucked in the corner, spamming heads. Also, this wall, we can do a different one. So I gotta come down here real quick to break it. I'm gonna break this piece as well. So this one's a little bit trickier. I'm gonna line up with the edge here, just where I'm like as far off as I can. We're gonna look down in like the middle. So this diamond has an X through it. Look in the middle of this bar. I wanna just run jump backwards. I've walled out. I can watch the push out. So like this is what I mean. Like this one can be used on attack or defense. So I can watch the push out of Jen. I can also just hold a really close angle to where, let's say we're clearing. Okay, I'll just show for example. This is my typical clear here. I'm clearing all this, making sure they're not here, and then I'm clearing here before I go up, because you never know when someone's holding dice from there and there, or even if they're just playing super up close on you. So what you really do is you just kind of like slowly peek, and as I do this, I wide swing this one, because if they are there, there's more of a chance I can swing like not into their crosshair, because they'll be holding it like super tight. And that wall, I don't know if you guys saw it, you have to aim all the way up here. That's a pretty nice flick. If they're able to hit it, just give them props at that point, like you're fucked. Another defense wall on the B side, I just take it, I make sure that the edge of it is going through the plant just a little bit. Let's do this little plant. It's a nice little crack I got here. Nice bit of crack, never hurt anyone. I mean, you guys see crack addicts everywhere, like nowadays. So yeah, it's a nice little one. You can just hold that. You can always fall off of it. It's not like you're, I mean, if you die, you die. They can't really push through to take your gun. And I'm sure you guys want a B main wall. This one I do is kind of just fucking grief. Line up your crosshair, go a little bit above it. Jump, crouch, place. It's just a heightened angle of somebody playing here, and that's really all it is. The nice thing about this wall that I like to do is I can wait for the arcade push out. Obviously, I'm not gonna fall off my wall because I'm trying to rush this YouTube video. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to rush this YouTube video so I can go play comp tonight. But that's the one I like to do, just so I'm able to like hold the arcade push out here, I'm able to hold the B main push. It's just kind of one of those that's just a little bit out of the way. Very easy for the enemy team to counter. So that's what it is. If I am retaking B on defense, I'll come through here. If I still have my wall, what we can do is we can just wall up like this. We have a cheeky little off angle here where we can hold the push, hold the plant spot. Kind of sold everything. You can b-hop on top of Jen. Crouch jump, really. I mean, I don't even think you need to crouch jump. You can literally just regular jump. I like to crouch jump just because I feel like I get a little bit more momentum with it. And yeah, those are pretty much all the walls from Fracture. If I missed any, please leave them in the comments. I'll go check them out, see what we can figure out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please comment down below another map to do. Otherwise, I'm doing fucking Split or Haven. So, your fucking choice.